Welcome back, everybody. If this is your first time watching this video, let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Stu Silverstein, author of the Laughing Your Way to Passing the Pediatric Boards and the Surfing Your Way to Pediatric Recertification books. If this is the first time you're viewing our videos, we suggest you pause and view our MOC Part 1 video first. As promised, we are continuing our now popular video series for those of us going through the MOC and Pediatric Recertification process. By now, you should have logged in and created your own portfolio at the American Board of Pediatrics website. If you have not, we will be posting that link with this video so that you can enroll and track your MOC progress. As they say, if you don't enroll, well, actually your life will be a lot easier, but you will lose your hard-earned certification. As we promised last week, we will review the gray box in the letter posted last week at our blog, which is blog.passtheboards.com. The gray box is the starting point to the MOC process that must be completed before you're even deemed worthy of enrolling in the esteemed MOC process. Once again, you must set up your ABP profile before you can even begin this preliminary step. The link is posted right here.
Other side, Doc.
Oh, I meant over here. Once you've done all of this, you can then sign into your ABP portfolio. You then click the link Maintenance of Certification, where you'll be taken to the page shown on the screen. There are several lovely Part 2 self-assessment activities to choose from. First, click on Maintenance of Certification, and then click Parts 2 and 4 Activity Search. Then you click and search for Part 2 activities, since you will be taking Part 2, the self-assessment activity, first. Make sure you pick the Search for Approved Activities. You also have the options of picking a specialty area of concentration and/or enter keywords. Do not enter easy questions as the keyword. It won't work. Believe me, we tried that already for you. It does not work. The nice thing about this activity is you are not being graded. You only have to answer the questions to get credit for this part. You also do not have to complete it in one sitting. You can come and go as you please, and I usually choose to go after 5 minutes when something better to do comes along, such as playing paper toss on my droid. You will pick an activity which has a MOC point value of 20 points, and once completed, you are done with the Part 2 self-assessment. However, it is not that easy to complete 200 questions, especially if you are taking a break every 5 minutes to rearrange the magnets on your refrigerator. In general, the questions consist of clinical vignettes and require you to answer questions on treatment, etiology, management, and diagnosis. This is truly a MOC exam. That's MOCK, MOC exam. To prepare you for the on-site exam you eventually need to take down the road. This will also help you identify areas of weakness you need to focus on if you have any. This is, of course, the purpose of the Maintenance of Certification process, to help you keep current with your pediatric fund of knowledge and to keep you off the droid and Facebook. This self-assessment test is not something you can do in 20 minutes. They allow you 4 hours to take the exam, even though it probably will not take you 4 hours. You should allocate 2 hours at least. But again, if you do not or cannot sit for the entire exam, you can pause and the clock stops running, and you can resume the self-assessment whenever you can or want to. By the way, we have just released the 3rd edition of our Surfing Your Way to Pediatric Recertification title. This new book contains a guide to the MOC process and the core material to help you prepare for the exams you will be taking, including the on-site exam we will be covering in later videos. We encourage you to visit our blog where you can view the letter and the gray box and other important links. You may also visit us at passtheboards.com for information on our titles. See you all next week when we will look over Part 4 activities.